Thank God. Man, when I tell you the rumors in regards to the Batman 2 were getting absolutely fucking insane over the last 2 days, to the point that I was probably about to just block um in search like the Batman 2 so that it wouldn't pop up or suggest it to me in any way, shape, or form. I was almost there because we went from like Mr. Freeze to Clayface to Robin being inside of the film, to introduction of other Bat family members to Ra's al Ghul to the Court of Owls. I was like, this is the one time I need James Gunn to show up and shut that shit down. For a more grounded universe, we're not getting Robin. I don't even think we're getting him shoehorned in the way in which Christopher Nolan did for The Dark Knight Rises. Like, we are not getting Robin in any way, shape, or form. If we do, it'll probably be a reference to the character. Maybe if Robert Pattinson gets a third film, it'll be a reference towards maybe the end of that third film when Batman's probably operating in like year 5 of being a hero. But for the most part, hell no. Absolutely not. Having Robin on screen before we even have this version of Batman interacting with his Joker in a meaningful way, not a deleted scene, is no. Uh-uh. DC Studios CEO James Gunn has stepped in to shut down rumors that Robin will appear in the Batman 2. Now that writers Matt Reeves and Mattson Tomlin have finally turned in their script, fans first latched on to hope that the Boy Wonder would play a part in the upcoming Robert Pattinson-led Batman sequel. Following a report from Jeff Snyder at the time, Snyder claimed to have learned details about the Batman 2 script, explaining that at least one version of Robin would show up. Many were already skeptical about how Robin operated in Reeves and Tomlin's gritty take on Gotham, with Gunn now doing his best to douse the flames entirely. And he posts on Threads, that motherfucker stay on Threads. He calls the rumors nonsense, adding that only a limited number of people on the planet have even had the chance to read the newly turned in script. Guys, please stop believing this nonsense. I think 6 of us have read the script. No one knows anything about the Batman 2. Reeves, who was attached as director for the Batman 2, turned in the script for his sequel, June 27, 2025, nearly 3 years removed from the original film's premiere. In other words, it makes sense that such a high-profile script has been seen by so few. That shit is under lock and motherfucking key. There's no doubt Gunn and company are keeping the Batman 2's long development script and story under lock and key. I just literally said that. As it aims to begin shooting in spring 2020. Damn! Spring 2026? Oh, we ain't seen this film for like another 2 years. That's crazy. Gunn has used social media, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, that was never going to happen. People who believe that that shit was going to happen are fucking delusional. 100% delusional. You think that this gritty take on Gotham, which I really wish it wasn't, but at the exact same time, James Gunn has promised to give me the fantastical version of Batman that deals with people like Mr. Freeze and Killer Croc and Clayface and stuff like that. So I'm 100% willing to sit back and wait for that version of Batman to pop up. We saw hints of him in Creature Commandos. Dude is a fucking unit. Um and that's fine. But Robin in this, no. No. If anything, we'd probably get a Robin with James Gunn's Batman, but I don't see Robin, like I said earlier, in any way, shape, or form being added to the Batman 2. I don't even know who the hell the villain is going to be. I really think a part of me wishes that Robert Pattinson's Batman was the DCU Batman, that you could merge both the universes. And some people were complaining. They were like, oh, well, this Batman's like super gritty and real. So is Daredevil. Daredevil is super gritty and real until he doesn't need to be. So is Punisher. Punisher is super gritty and real until he doesn't need to be. Like, we have characters in Marvel that exist in super gritty and real worlds that also has fantastical shit happening. Thanos in space, aliens in space, magical demons trying to fight and kill Doctor Strange, other universes trying to cause incursions in our universes. So it's not really difficult to say that, yes, Batman as he's operating here is super grounded, But at the exact same time, meanwhile, in Metropolis, you've got Superman flying around doing stuff. The heroes aren't being marketed in Gotham because Gotham is basically seen as this slimy hellhole no one wants to operate in, which is why Batman operates there. No. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. Like, we'll be sitting around and we'll be waiting for this because we know Brave and the Bold is definitely going to be a story between Batman and his son. But no. For Robert Pattinson's Batman, it's way too early for the universe he exists in. It just would not fit. Maybe down the line, like at the end of the third movie, he can get a Boy Wonder. But this early, absolutely not. But let me know what you guys think. Who, honestly, who do you guys want the villain of Batman 2 to be? I wanted the villain of Batman 2 to be Mr. Freeze. I think we've not had him. Don't get me wrong, I love Arnold Schwarzenegger's version of Mr. Freeze. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Like, that will forever be a core memory of my childhood. But at the exact same time, I don't see them going the fantastical route with Mr. Freeze. I don't even see them going the fantastical route with someone like, let's say, Clayface, which means it's definitely going to be a villain. And if you're going to be doing a villain, your best bet is probably going to be Black Mask, and you can have it at Christmas time. It's riffing off of Arkham Origins story, which really didn't have that many superpowered people in it. I think that would be a good story to tell with Batman. You could do Ra's al Ghul and League of Assassins. You can do Court of Owls. Might be a little bit too early for Court of Owls. Court of Owls could be maybe the next villains in the third film. Like, there are a lot of gritty, real villains that Batman encounters on a day-to-day basis that would be good villains. I just really want Mr. Freeze. I want Mr. Freeze to have his time to shine because I've always felt as though he was one of the better written Batman villains. Like, somebody who's doing villainous things, but the reason why he's doing villainous things is more or less understandable because he's trying to save his wife. But let me know what you guys think about this. Comment down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.